Hello. I'd like to talk to you today about how grammar and audience are related. And I'll start by offering some definitions. When writing, definitions are very useful to help a reader understand you, so that's how I want to start this lecture. First, we can think of grammar as a set of agreed-on rules for communication. Since each of us has a unique way of thinking and talking, we must agree on a set of rules that we can rely on to be sure that we understand each other. For example, we call the kind of English this class practices standard English because this grammar, this set of rules, works as a standard that we all agree to have in common so that we can all communicate on the same level. The grammar that we use helps us understand each other in a consistent, in a standard way. Similarly, we can think of audience as the group that includes the reader. This seems fairly obvious. However, I think the concept works best when it also includes the writer. You can communicate more easily and effectively with your reader when you can demonstrate that both of you belong to the same group. Think about how much more likely you are to take the word of a friend or family member than to take the word of a stranger. This thought might help you see how much more powerful your writing can be when you present yourself as a member of the same audience as your reader. And you can make that presentation through careful use of grammar. Because grammar is an agreement, by using the grammar of your reader's group, you make that agreement with your reader and thus put yourself into the group that includes your reader. You make yourself a member of the audience. You make yourself a person your reader can take seriously. Therefore, as you continue your academic work, it's in your best interest to make yourself part of the group that includes your instructor. As you've probably noticed by reading the textbook and my lectures, that group uses standard English to communicate. Thus, studying standard English will help you communicate successfully in not only the classroom, but also in most professional situations. The group that agreed to use the rules of standard English is the group that includes college instructors, human resource managers, professional people like that. So I hope this lecture will help you think about the relation between grammar and audience as you do more writing. Don't forget, though, that standard English is not the only grammar. It's just the grammar that works best in this class and in most other classes. As always, thank you for your time and attention.